Welcome back, everyone, to another explainer. Today, we're looking at a truly massive leap forward in the world of AI generation. We're going to break down exactly how Seedance 2.5 generates videos, specifically using the Dreamita platform. Now, if you've been following AI video at all, you know the struggle, right? Keeping character consistency and generating anything longer than just a few seconds has been a massive headache. It's kind of like a giant puzzle where the pieces keep changing shape. But Seedance 2.5 is absolutely changing the game. Okay, let's dive into this.
So, can you generate a full 3-minute AI video from a single prompt? Historically, the answer was a resounding, obvious no. I mean, we're all used to those short, disjointed AI clips. You know, the 3 to 5 second ones that warp and mutate the second you try to stitch them together. You'd spend hours just trying to match the lighting or keep a character looking like the same person. But the revolutionary claim with Seedance 2.5 is that this barrier is, well, entirely gone.
And here is the absolute magic number. 180. That is 180 seconds. Seedance 2.5 can literally generate up to 3 full minutes of video in one single uninterrupted shot. And according to the source material we're looking at, this incredibly powerful model is available right now on Dreamita, and it's being offered at the industry's absolute lowest and most competitive price. Just take a second to put that into perspective. A full 180-second scene without having to piece together 50 different generation attempts? It's wild. To really grasp how this all works, we're going to follow a pretty clear path today. First, we'll look at the 3-minute hook, followed by the actual generation process, and then those smart edit capabilities. After that, we'll check out some additional art styles and wrap up with a reality check on the current limitations. Starting off with Section 1, the 3-minute hook, and this unprecedented AI generation. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is what really sets Seedance 2.5 apart. It's not just the sheer length. It's this perfect pairing of an ultra-long video mode with incredibly intelligent editing. And the Dreamita platform has actually been specifically upgraded just to maximize this exact model. It's tailored to be the most cost-effective and powerful environment to handle these massive 3-minute files. It's built from the ground up to support exactly this kind of heavy lifting. Moving right along to Section 2, the generation process. Let's look at how we get from prompt to video. I want you to imagine looking over the shoulder of a digital creator for a second. Here is the exact chronological workflow they use to generate a highly realistic vlog-style video. Step 1 is generating a detailed, time-stamped prompt, usually using an AI like Claude. But look closely at Step 2 because this is a crucial detail. Dreamita has a strict 5,000-character limit for a 3-minute video that is genuinely short, so you have to condense that prompt quite heavily. Step 3 is uploading your reference images, think character sheets or specific locations. And Step 4 is where the magic actually happens. As you type your prompt, you just use the @ symbol on your keyboard to directly link those uploaded images to your text. This quote from the source perfectly captures that workflow. Wherever it needs a character image, you just type the @ symbol and you select the right one. It's brilliant, really. This clever tagging system is exactly how you lock in consistency for an AI influencer or a specific location across a massive 180-second generation. Instead of just crossing your fingers and hoping the AI remembers what your character looks like from minute 1 to minute 2, you are basically hard-coding their visual reference directly into the prompt at the exact moment they appear on screen. Which brings us to Section 3, smart edit capabilities and intelligent video editing. Let's move to and see how this builds. Because this power isn't just about that initial generation, it's really about Dreamita's native post-production feature called Smart Edit. Inside the Smart Edit window, you have these super intuitive tools. We're talking rectangle selection, a brush, arrow, text, and eraser tools. The source actually shows that creators can upload their own local video, or just use the one they literally just generated, jump to the exact time frame where they want a transformation to start, and use these tools to mask the specific area they want to alter. It's basically bringing standard surgical video editing software functionality directly into the AI generation space. Here's a fantastic example from the source of what that looks like in practice. Take a look at this original armor suit being compared to a new targeted armor suit. The creator simply masked the original armor using that rectangle tool we just talked about, added a prompt reading while transferring to the suit, and then used that @ symbol to tag a newly uploaded reference image of the new armor. The result? A completely seamless, glitch-free transformation right in the middle of the video, literally no cuts required. And honestly, the applications for this are just endless. Here's another specific example highlighted in our source material, where a girl's original clothing was successfully and completely seamlessly swapped into a sari using this exact same smart edit workflow.
You can so easily change wardrobes, swap out props, or alter background elements without having to re-render the entire 180 seconds all over again. It is incredibly efficient.
All right, Section 4, Additional Art Styles, Going Beyond Photorealism.
We've focused a lot on these photorealistic vlogs so far, but the source material also tested alternative styles just to see how the model holds up. For 3D animation, they ran 30-second generations and reported absolutely flawless social media-ready results. They also tested ultra-realistic macro shots at 15-second durations. These were rendered in slow motion and captured incredible, highly detailed visuals. The creator noted that these macro shots already look phenomenal, but they're gonna look even sharper when upscale to 4K. It seems like the model adapts flawlessly to whatever style you throw at it.
Okay, time for Section 5, the reality check, looking at costs and limitations. So the crucial point is, while this tech is totally groundbreaking, we have to take an impartial look at the realities of using this beta software right now. To balance all this hype with the actual user experience, our first reality check is this number right here, 5,760. That is exactly how many credits a single 3-minute generation costs on the platform. Let's not pretend otherwise, folks. That is a massive chunk of credits. It represents a huge investment for any creator wanting to use this 180-second feature. You have to be incredibly deliberate with your prompts because every single generation attempt is costly.
And this brilliantly illustrates the current trade-off. We're balancing immense value against some pretty obvious drawbacks. On the pro side, paying those credits actually generates 6 long clips in one go. You get that unprecedented 180-second length, and you have those surgical smart edit capabilities built right in. But on the con side, the credit cost is undeniably high. AI glitches absolutely still exist, and because it is a beta version, you will inevitably encounter imperfect shots. It's not flawless magic just yet.
So the current state of Seedance 2.5 boils down to this. You are not getting a perfect result in one shot, but the baseline we are starting from is completely mind-blowing. Yes, it requires tweaking, it requires a lot of credits, and it definitely demands your patience. But the raw capability being demonstrated here, like generating a completely empty room with realistic echoing audio and highly consistent characters acting out a scene over 3 minutes, that is truly staggering. It's a massive leap from where we were just a few short months ago.
Which brings us to the really big question. What does all this mean for the future of solo filmmaking? If a single creator can sit at their desk, prompt a full 3-minute, coherent scene with consistent characters, and surgically edit out the errors using native AI tools, well, the barrier to entry for independent filmmaking has just been completely shattered. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. I want to leave you with this. I challenge you to think about what you could create with 180 uninterrupted seconds.